Hello and welcome to Lansdowne Road, the voice of the fans. And this is the pre-game to the biggest game in Irish football for about 5 years. This is also the first time in 6 years that a qualifying campaign, which includes the boys in green, has gone to the wire for 6 years. It's all to play for. The Republic of Ireland, they have to win. Otherwise, they're out. A draw will do for Hungary if they're going to get that final playoff place. Or that playoff place, I should say. Anyway, what's going to happen? This is it. It's the biggest game. It's the biggest game since we started doing the stream. Biggest game probably since we started doing Lansdowne Road. This is it, folks. And I cannot wait. Connor, who is getting his...
Sorry, I'm putting on a glove. My hands
He's getting his gloves ready.
My hands are freezing. Are your hands cold?
No.
Well, at least I only have a hoodie on. You have a couple of layers on. But
well, you know...
No, I'm actually freezing.
You have the same layers. But anyway...
Shut. You have a gilet on at least.
You have the very same gilet, just doesn't want to wear it. Anyway,
if I get seen in public, I just get stormed and people see me, so I have to be a bit more undercover. I
get stoned. Anyway, hello and welcome to Lansdowne Road pre-game. We are live here from the Puskas Arena in Budapest. As I said, where the boys in green take on Hungary in the final group game. It's winner takes all, or well, a draw will do for Hungary, but we don't want to think about that. What's going to happen? I cannot wait. Kickoff's going to be in 57 minutes in this brilliant Puskas Arena Stadium, by the way. Hello, wherever you're watching around the world, and we know you're watching all around the world. If you're over there, hold on, watching us, the away fans over there.
Is Jason in there? I haven't heard from him.
Jason, are you alive? Where are you?
Because Jason's always watched live from either home end or away end. So
I'm sure he is. Hopefully he had better success getting to the ground than we did. But anyway, here we are, folks. It is the big one, and we cannot wait for this. Before we get started, just want to remind everybody, if you want to support what we are doing here, you can buy us a coffee. That is in the description below if you're watching us on YouTube. Literally just below.
Spelled right this time.
Shut up. Spell it right this time, and he is right. And also, if you want to subscribe and help support what we're doing as well on an ongoing basis, Roar Plus, extra content, $4.99 wherever you are. Or if you want to just
be a player rating up on out straight after the game.
There will be. Or you want to just make a one-off donation, you can buy us a coffee. It's all there, folks. You can help us continue the good work. Right, this is what we're here for, folks. The starting 11. So in goal, Queven Keller, just the one change. Keller in goal, Seamus Coleman, Liam Scales, Darragh O'Shea, Jacob Ryan, Josh Cullen, Troy Parrott, Jason Malumbi, Finn Azaz, Chidozie Ogbeni, and Nathan Collins captains the side. Of course, Malumbi comes in for Jack Taylor. Straight swap, and this is how we think the team is going to line up. Pretty much the same as it did for that magnificent win against Portugal on Thursday, except, as we said, a straight swap from Malumbi for Jack Taylor. We're going to have a look at the Hungarian side here as well. That's been announced, of course. We have Debus in goal. We have Nego right back. Orban, Sazlai in the centre. We have Kirkes left back, Liverpool player. We have Schaefer, Toth, Szoboszlai, the danger man in midfield. We have Lukasz, Varga, and Sally up. Sally.
The boy got sent off in Dublin. But actually, they made a change that Alex Toth has come into midfield, young midfielder, plays fair and forest, very highly rated player. But he doesn't really tend to start for Hungary. He tends to be Callum Styles, that plays for West Brom. So it's interesting that he's gone with that change over keeping Styles in. But well, we'll have to look at the Ireland team, won't we? Because Hungary, it's not about Hungary that we don't know. We know exactly what they're going to do and who they're trying to feed the ball to and what they're going to look to make it happen.
I mean, I think we're just going to do the exact same thing we did against Portugal. I thought that was a magnificent performance, one of the best I've ever seen from an Irish point of view, and also it was the perfect away performance. But you got to do that when you're against a team top 5 in the world. What are you going to say?
Checking someone WhatsApp. Go on, keep talking.
Put your bleeding phone down. So basically, it's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? He's obviously brought Malumbi in a bit more of a bite in midfield than Jack Taylor. He loves Malumbi all of a sudden. But obviously Troy Parrott, well, there was no Evan Ferguson.
Are you not shocked? Are you shocked by Malumbi coming back in? I said yesterday, I thought that was the team I actually wanted to see, this exact team with Malumbi in for Taylor, because they have a man in midfield that can pick up the ball and do anything with it, and you probably need our most aggressive player, which is Malumbi. He gets stuck in his face, try and rattle him a bit on the pitch. So I think that's probably why. I think he's a good option coming off the bench, and because Taylor is quite a good impact sub. Usually when he is at his best, is coming off the bench, so he will be a good option to come on.
Yeah, I've no issue with it. I'm not mad at it, as long as the tactics are the same. I mean, they worked splendidly on Thursday against the Portuguese, completely rattled, and we fired off a lovely 2-0 win. No, I don't mind. Obviously, I worry a bit about Malumbi, doing all that kind of thing on an away fixture. And that's the kind of thing you get away with when you're at home. But when you're an away fixture, and this is going to be a cauldron. This stadium here is 67,000, by the way. It's a magnificent ground, isn't it?
Oh, brilliant, yeah. It's lovely. It's the best stadium I've been in, and I've been in a lot of brilliant stadiums.
Yeah.
But this stadium is different class. I've never actually seen it like it. It reminds me, it's a bit like the Hill Dickinson that Everton have, but just bigger and better. It's unbelievable.
It's not Everton, that's the main thing.
So what you say?
And it's not Everton, that's the main thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I went there. No, it's a beautiful stadium, beautiful ground. Bit of a hassle trying to get in, but sure, we got in the end. Anyway, no, it's a beautiful ground, beautiful stadium. It's going to be white hot in the next 50 minutes. Still not a lot of people in, as you can see. Let's have a little look there. Yeah, still very... what I like about this, it's a very old school kind of ground, isn't it? It's like something they would have built like 25 years ago. I like it. It's high. It's intimidating. It's really, really nice. Just going back to the game, though. I thought maybe Ogbeni might come off for Fessy, not because he had a great game, but just for tiredness. But obviously, I think that's something that's going to come off. That's an option, isn't it, Fessy?
Yeah.
For Ogbeni?
I was thinking about the game after because, as you know, I didn't sleep really at the game after match because I was too happy after the game, so I was just buzzing. So what I was thinking that is, was thinking back to what way we were doing well over the last couple of years, and it was tend to be we always used to go to a 3-5-2 basically formation with Ogbeni in a front two with Ferguson. What it used to be. Do you remember some of them games, or Ida sometimes it would be, and it's kind of what we've kind of gone. We kind of went with the other night. If you could really think of it, Ogbeni was basically playing on the right hand side of the front two with Parrott, and then his Azaz was kind of slightly deeper in a midfield sort of three as such. So I think that's kind of what they've reverted back to. Actually, do you remember me saying this about 2 months ago, saying we should go back to this way of playing? No, it's not exactly, because the back five was very deep, so it wasn't flying wing backs like we might have expected if we had someone a bit more pace than Coleman and Scales there. But it is, I think that's the best way of approaching these sort of games is playing with a front two as such without Ogbeni, and who's not a striker, but he'll offer you something so different. And even though he will frustrate the life, I feel like he was very frustrated the other night. I thought at time before he hit the post, he was very frustrated. But you kind of just have to accept it with him that he's gonna frustrate you because he can create something out of nowhere.
I don't mind as long as he does his job as the outball. Look, it was so simple, and speaking of people calling for stuff, I've called for this simple tactics. The tactics were very simple on Thursday. Win the ball back, right? When you win the ball back, bang! You make a run.
Yeah,
that's what we were doing. We need an outball, and Colin's very good technically, very good on the ball. So is Darragh Shea, by the way, very good on the ball. Those lads are making the runs. It was a little bit ropey at first, and then he just grew into it. And yeah, you're right. I think Benny, when he hit the post, he got into the game more and more and more. Home team coming out. Boo. There they are there. Look at them. Should be interesting. The boys in green come out. No. I mean, yeah, just simple tactics. Nice and simple. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, if we play like that again, we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
If. It's a big if. Obviously, the other game tonight in the group is... actually, let's have a look at the group. Sorry, I'm so excited. That's where we're at now. So just to confirm, if Portugal win tonight against Armenia, they win the group to qualify. So we need a win. Any win will do. And of course, Armenia are out. So there you go. What have we made of Budapest?
I didn't get to see much sightseeing, as obviously I flew in yesterday, landed at 5:30, so it was dark and stuff, and then we just kind of headed out for the evening. So I didn't really get to see too much, but it's very old, it is, in fairness, it's a lovely city, but it's an old city, like it's not your most modern city. But great people seem grand. The level of English isn't, funny enough, people in Armenia probably spoke better English than Hungarians, which is funny. But in fairness, it's not like they're bad people or anything. So it's been nice. Like, I haven't got to say too much. Hopefully, maybe later if fairness. Well, I was going to say maybe because we're finished early today, but if we win, we'll be out celebrating. I won't be too nice sightseeing. So, but yeah, it's nice. You join it?
Yeah, I mean, it's my third time here. It's a nice city. It's a good place. Like, there's history here, history all over the place. Obviously, the heart of the Second World War and the First World War and all that. Like, different empires. Oh, there we go. There's the boys in green coming out. Gavin and Mark. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we are. Sorry, the camera does this whole mirror thing. Yeah, no, I've enjoyed Budapest, but it's my third time, and well, if we win tonight, I'll be.
Sorry, 1 second. Keep talking.
When if we win tonight, I'll be out probably for like a quick coffee, and then I'm gonna bugger out. But I tell you what, it was wonderful mingling with the Green Army last night in the bitter cold, and it was lovely seeing members of the Royal Faithful coming up saying how much they enjoyed the podcast, and thank you.
You all we
again.
completely forgot about.
You have only put your bloody headset on.
Did you notice that?
No, because I'm a professional, Connor. I focus on me. There you go.
Turn that down, please, because you sound like you're screaming at me.
I fucking will scream at you in a second. Right, hold on. What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
All right.
Looks like I was going to get roared up there.
Speaking of roar, you
can like the video, by the way.
You can like the video. You can head over to Roar Plus. So we're a bit discombobulated. We're just excited. Like, this is a massive, massive game. But don't forget, if you want to help us do what we are doing, head over to Roar Plus. I'm trying to find my graphic there. Where's my graphic?
It's up at the top of it.
It is there, yeah. I need to bring that down. So Roar Plus, if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, get a little bit of extra content and all that good stuff. Then also, if you want to give us a one-off payment, just to support what we're doing, you can buy us a coffee. That is also in the description below. Right, let's have a look at some match facts, and we're going to get some comments, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to get myself a bloody coffee. So match facts, of course, the game is a 2 p.m. kickoff, Irish time, 3 p.m. local time. It's on RTE 2. Referee is Espen Eskas. He is from Norway, and our VAR team are from Spain. Current rankings are Hungary at 37 in the world, the Republic of Ireland at 62. We've had 14 games. Don't mind that UEFA site. We've won 3, lost 4, and we have drawn 7. Now let's have a look at the last 5. Hungary have won 2, lost 1, drawn 2. And the boys in green have won 2, lost 2, and drawn 1. So will we get a third win in our last 5? We shall find out. Right, let's have a look at the comments, Connor.
By the way, are you happy with the team? You never said. Are you happy with Lumby coming back in for Taylor?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I get it. I get the logic. He's going to have to do a lot of running. He's going to have to do a lot of chasing. Like, there's going to be a lot of closing up. Oh, here we go. Hello. Yes. Drink it in, boys. Boys of green coming out, getting a bit of a tepid reception. Happy enough. Yeah, I think it makes sense. The tactics are exactly the same. I said it was the perfect away performance against Portugal, and makes sense. You're not going to tear into Portugal because you get ripped apart.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. Right, let's have a look at the comments. Connor. Hard to believe we're actually at this point to sober C. I know, right? First time.
Isn't it? Yeah.
First time in 6 years since that 1-1 draw at home to Denmark. I just want to welcome Jim Bear and Alistair Jack, new members again on our Roar Plus. Thank you very much for your support. Of course, you can join us in the link below. Martin Fitzpatrick's praying for a win. We all are, Martin. You, Jampton, Seamus Coleman starts. Great news. Chico Cannon, Szoboszlai worries me. He's single-handedly dragging them with him to the World Cup against their will. This will be the first, if they, this is just for a playoff in March. Not even a 2 leg playoff, like a 2-game playoff semi.
The Hungarians are saying that, I think Frank was saying this last night, a Hungarian mate to his, saying that they haven't been to the World Cup in 30 years. So
40 years.
40 years, is it? So it's
Mexico 86, yeah. We haven't been since Japan and Korea 2002. They haven't been since Mexico 86. So, yeah, it's all to play for. Alistair Jack again says, I'm positive but fearful at the same time. Come on, you boys in green. Ireland Football Archive, Koi Big. Go on. Michael Mahoney reckons we can do it.
100%.
Absolutely. Our house. Hi, lads. If we make the playoffs, is that still part of HH contract, or is it this is last match? That's part of the contract.
Yeah, I think it automatically just extends. I think it was for the World Cup qualifiers, but they'd be quiet and that sort of stuff. So you don't know, but it'd be very strange if his contract ran out. Because
hi, John. Hi, you guys. You all right? Yeah, no, that's fair. High stakes, Harry. I think Hungary have more to worry about than us. All the pressure will be on them at home and off the back of a poor performance against Armenia. I think so too. I mean, it's very dangerous. Hold on. Here we go. Hungary coming out. Right. Yeah, I mean, it is a very. They weren't great against Armenia. They got the win now, to be fair to them, so you can't criticize them too much. But they are, it's very difficult for them. You can't just sit back. They have to go for it tonight.
Yeah.
This crowd will get on top of them if they try to sit back and draw against this team. Playing for a draw, very dangerous. Ethan Palatine, any spare tickets? Bit late in the day for that one, Ethan, I'm afraid. And besides, they're going to check your passport.
They're not checking.
Well,
so if someone does have a spare,
well, don't listen to him.
if someone does have a spare, let them know.
Well, I don't know.
No, if someone's looking at
I don't want anyone coming back to me saying, well, you told me, blah, blah, blah. No, just apparently they're checking their tickets or they're checking their passports. Peter Moran, hello. Hello, Peter. Our house was at the game on Thursday, and for the whole first half down the side, I was sitting, his ass was non-stop winding up the Portugal players. Maybe he'll do the same today and give us an extra man.
Hopefully.
Peter Moran, we have to win this. Watch Vargas says Alistair Jack.
Yeah,
good man.
Good striker.
Irish Music Parties were posted this stream. Good man, Irish Music Party. Thank you very much. Please do like the video if you can. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you can, join Roar Plus. It is in the description below. Or buy us a coffee, guys. It really does help. Kevin Callahan, now, lads, if we get us to playoffs, we should give him a new contract.
No, it depends. I'd wait till the playoffs are played. Like, it makes no sense to lose 4-0 in the first leg of the playoff or lose in Northern Ireland or something. I wouldn't want him to get a new contract.
Peter Moran, good team. Best since David says, best since Germany. David says Alistair Jack. Now, is that 2002 we're talking about? So I don't know. See, what I mean is by it being the best is because we weren't hanging on. It was comfortable. We played them.
By the way, he means the Shane Long game.
Yeah, I know, but I know.
Yes.
I know that's what he means. I know that's what you mean, Alistair.
He's not that old. He's not as old as you did.
But no. But my point is that game we were hanging on. We weren't hanging on against Portugal. It was comfortable. Michael Keating, the set pieces could be a big problem for us today. We need to be alert for the whole match. Champions League final is there next year, I think, says our house. It is.
Yeah,
and I can see why.
Brilliant.
Beautiful. Let's go, says Ted Drew. Let's go. Our house. Michael Keating, totally agree. We got away with one in the Portugal game with the Vita chance. And Michael Keating, my heart is telling me 1-0 win for Ireland, but my head is telling me a 1-1 draw. Peter Moore, we have to push for goals. West Coaster. We're worried about Malumbi seeing red. He has a short fuse. That's what I was saying to you. I'd be a bit.
He's only been sent off like twice in his career. Or maybe one. No, but he's never
for Ireland.
No, but not. He's not that sort of head case. He's not like Roy Keane where he'll actually kill someone on the pitch on purpose. Like Roy Keane did get sent off on purpose in that year gone past. Like, but maybe not for Ireland, but for Man United.
You got what?
Sent off on purpose. Well, not on purpose, but put tackles in he knew would get him a red card.
Oh, the Victor Bayer one was hilarious.
The Haaland one.
I know. Did you ever see the one against Russia that he got sent off mixed force game? Yeah, yeah. That was filthy. Hi guys, is our team out? Yeah, one last time. We'll go through for you, Paddy. So starting lineup is as follows: Queeving Gallagher, Seamus Coleman, Liam Scales, Darrell O'Shea, Jacob Ryan, Josh Cullen, Troy Parr, Jason Malumbi, Finn Azaz, Chidozie Benny, and Nathan Collins. It's the one change Malumbi coming in for Jack Taylor. Back to the old comments. Where are we? We have to score first, says G. Make them attack. Our house, if we make the playoffs, will the yellow card still count from this campaign, Connor?
That's a good question. I was thinking that will it carry over the playoffs?
Yeah.
Sorry, so I'm
put your phone over there.
I'm helping someone out.
Well, help out me and help the Raw faithful. If we make the playoffs, does it carry over?
It does. I don't know. I've been thinking. I don't know. You'd hope not. If someone got the yellow.
I'd move this phone over there so scramble his brain.
No. I'm just because I did answer it. I said I don't think so. I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, Peter Moore. Not they are spread them out. We won't read them out. Not to sound funny, but they are there. I would also be worried about Malumbi's discipline for such an important game. Alistair Jack says stay in the game first half, win it second half, 1-0.
Go on, Alistair.
Go on, my good man. Wow, loads of comments coming in. Franco, can't hear anything. It's so loud here in the stadium. Enjoy the show, everyone. Cheers, Franco.
Good man, Frank.
Yeah, we had a nice pint there last night. Gee, it's a fine stadium. Orban has done a good job to prepare supporting Hungarian football. He has. Our house, happy the Scales has kept his place. Ireland Football Archive, go all out in attack mode and get a 2-0 earlier on. Then Park will frustrate them. Get a man sent off.
Easier said than done.
But yeah, well done. That's keeper lit, says James Matthews. Nick says he's shitting bricks. I think we all are, Nick. Stadium looks unreal. It is amazing. A beautiful ground. PA Holly on the pull-out bed in Melbourne at midnight. Come on, you boys are green. Work in 6 hours. I have a feeling you won't be sleeping. Our house. Sawstall's interview doesn't sound too optimistic. Styles?
Callum decides he plays Crawford. He's on the bench though.
Jack O'Connor, please God, we get a result tonight, lads. Davin, we need the Spirit Windsor Park 93, which is today, actually. Tomorrow. 32 years ago. Michael Keating, Hungary have been very popular during this campaign so far.
So we.
I see it's the same team for Portugal. Come on, you boys. Well, pretty much, except Colombia and for Jack Taylor. Hungary aren't all that. I think we could win comfortably here if we're on it.
Hopefully.
Shane Brown. Good man, Shane. And thank you, Shane, for your support. By the way, strong start, take the crowd out of it. And if we play anything like we did the other night, we're in a great chance. 100%. Alice Jack says Johnny Kenny could be our wild card off the bench.
I know.
Let's get it done. I don't think, Celtic might have an issue with that. First goal, absolutely crucial. So the ball's line. Varga, big dangerous.
He's on about the Germany game. I was right.
So, 2015, actually. No, but I mean, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So we didn't win one in Germany. Or the one against Germany. Hello from Cork, says Colin Hanny. Hello, Colin.
No problem.
Enlon Oat. Oh, wait. Homie needs to stick to Sabazlight. Like shit to a blanket, I tell you. Harrison, that Virgo top terrifies me. Dear Jason, need to stop Sabazlight under pressure. Can't give him time in the ball to pick passes. Hello from Cork, says Colin Hanny again. I'm 42, Connor, but cheers.
You're still younger than him.
I actually shocked a member of the FAI yesterday, Nate. Couldn't believe my age, actually. Thought I was a lot younger. Our house, Jacob Ryan, first Ireland goal incoming. I'd take that. Colin Hanley, wish I could be in Budapest, but couldn't be watching from my living room. It's the next best thing, I suppose. Absolutely. Brendan McAniff, from what I've read, yellow cards, carrying to the World Cup playoff, semi-final from the group phase, not the final. Jim Bear, ready for victory today. Already told why we aren't going to church until 12:30. Game time is 8:45 here in the USA. Good man, Jim. It's Sunday, isn't it?
Yes.
Martin Prendergast, how's it going, lads? Come on, Martin. Gutted not being there. Back on duty for March. In other news, I saw Saipan film. Very good. Ireland fans will love it. And the real rep Tracker Keane scored today for Enfield Tennis. Won 7-0. Thanks to Pop sponsoring the lad. It's kids. Good man, Martin. Tuning in from the Isle of Man. Koi Big. Good. Well done, Sinead. Thank you very much. And the last comment before we let you go is Harrison D. 2 in Ireland, part to score, Varg to equalise, and Ida to win it. Well, that's it. We're going to end the comments there. What we're going to say is, before we go, this is it. Yeah. This is what we're waiting for here. It's a must-win game for the boys in green. It's a must-win game for Ireland. Forget about Yerevan. Forget about Lisbon. Forget about the 2-2 at home. Forget about Luxembourg.
Just win.
It is here now. It is just win. We win and we go on to the playoffs in March.
Yeah.
Come on, you boys in green. We know you can do it. Let's go. And we'll see you after.
Celebrate. We'll either be crying or we'll be absolutely off our heads.
Hopefully to celebrate.
Yeah.
We will be back about 5 or 10 minutes after the final whistle. So do join us for that. Anyway, I'm David Dunn. He is Conor McAvoy. This is Lansdowne Road fans. You are beautiful. We'll see you afterwards. Come on, you boys in green.